April 2023 was my first $10,000 month. Guys, thanks for tuning in. For those who don't know me, my name's Gavin. I run an email and SMS marketing agency, and I make these agency follow-along videos once a month. Today, I actually just rounded up all of my numbers, and we've done the biggest month that we've done so far compared to all the other months before. Now, how did I actually do this? How did I get to $10,000 a month? I'll quickly break it down. I'm going to be looking down at my screen every now and then because these videos are super freestyly. So, how did I get to $10,000 a month? Just to be clear, before I go any further, my profit was actually only 2.8K after tax. Really important to distinguish between revenue and profit. I think a lot of people talk about revenue being the big number that they always throw out there, but that shit doesn't matter if you're not actually making a profit. So 2.8K in profit is what I made this month. But nonetheless, things are going really well. Now, how did I get to $10,000 a month? You can watch all of my other videos about how I actually get clients and all that stuff, but the three core things that I've done very well recently have been LinkedIn outreach, cold email outreach, and then in-person meetings and networking. I always harp on about in-person meetings. Just looking at my board right now, this month I've had 23 one-on-one meetings, and those one-on-one meetings are with anybody and everybody who's a professional, because you never know. The idea is I meet up with them, we have a chat about our businesses, what they do, and then potentially that leads to business down the road. I meet with as many of those people as I possibly can. I do not care what business they're in. Down the line I will, but for the time being, I'm meeting with anybody and everybody. So I had 23 of those meetings this month. I also went to 7 different networking groups. I pitched 6 different proposals this month, and I got 1 new client this month as well. I wanted to get some more clients, but some things just kind of fell through and didn't go to plan. But 1 new client, which helped push me over to that $10,000 a month amount. Now, things I'm going to be doing in May, the coming month. I'm going to restart my cold email outreach strategy. If you guys were following along from my previous video, you'll have known I was contemplating that for my previous monthly update, and I've gone ahead and pulled the trigger on it. So I'm hiring somebody to run 15 different email accounts and sending out about 4,000 to 5,000 emails every single month. I'll quickly run you through the results later once I have some actual tangible results there. On top of that, I started my LinkedIn outreach strategy, which I made a video about, I think the week before. If you want to check that out, do. It's an awesome video, and I think that strategy is actually going to generate me a lot of sales, but it's also a service that I can potentially sell to other people, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm restarting that. I'm also going to be, or rather starting that, I'm also going to be really dialing in on my meetings. Highly recommend going to meetings, and yeah, just honestly, rinse and repeat. My thinking here is, what got me to 10,000 is definitely going to get me to 20,000. What's going to get me to 40,000 will be different, but right now it's really just a matter of time, continuously having the exact same or performing the exact same actions that have gotten me to this stage, and then just having them run their course as time goes on. So really happy with this month, did really well. My outgoings are a bit higher than I would have liked, but my biggest expense at the moment is subcontractors. Even these videos to produce, I spend about $400 a month on producing these YouTube videos, not this one, but the other editing that I have to do. So it's quite a big outgoing, which is why I would love the subscription if you guys can do that. But on top of that, there's a few other things here and there that just really rack up in the billing. To be fair, I also had a car repair that I had to do. This is the reality of life, right? When you, I don't think this is the glamorous stuff, but I had a car expense. That was $1,100. So that was a huge chunk of my profit out, but I got to write it off as a business expense. And it's just those little things that really stack up when it comes to actually taking away your numbers and seeing how much money you're actually making. But very happy with this month. If you guys want any, or if you have any questions or you want any tips on basically how I've gotten to where I am, watch all my other videos and also shoot me a message. Follow me on Instagram, give me a follow on LinkedIn, would love support on LinkedIn. Check out my website as well. Also, what I'm doing for my website, one other little update is I'm putting out a lot of blog articles on my website, and this is that long game that I'm going to be playing in the future, but planning 6 months ahead really, where I'm just getting a bunch of articles together, going to be pushing them out, hoping to get some organic traffic from there. Also, I'll make a video about this later on, but I've really decided to niche down into one industry specifically, which is the food and beverage industry, and just having niched down into email marketing for the food and beverage industry has just allowed me to get a lot more targeted with who I'm actually trying to reach out to. And I'll break that down in my LinkedIn outreach video. But yeah, guys, just a short little video, little update there. Any questions, let me know. For those who have been watching these videos for a while, thank you so much for the support. I see you. It's awesome. Give me a like, give me a comment. Really appreciate it. And yeah, keep your eyes out for the next video. Every single week I put out a new video. So I'm going to be doing this for the next year. So subscribe, follow along, and keep watching. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.